What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It is Michael here with Scott, and today we're incredibly proud to announce that we have Skyrim Special Edition.
This is 100% real. We've been given exclusive access and we're going to start making loads of videos showing you exactly what you want to see.
In this video, we'll let you know our first impressions of the game, and we'll tell you exactly what we plan on creating starting from now. If you're interested in seeing more exclusive Skyrim Special Edition content, then we strongly recommend you subscribe because we've got tons to show off. We're actually going to have a video out an hour after this is released, showing you all the cities in the game and how they look with the new graphical enhancements.
We'll also be putting out starter guides for all kinds of builds so you can see exactly what kind of character you want to make, and more importantly, how to begin your playthrough with the best advantages and plan possible.
After the game is officially out, we're doing heaps of Skyrim builds, guides, and everything else any kind of Skyrim player would need.
Now let's talk about what we think so far. This footage you see is actually recorded on a PS4 copy of the game, so keep in mind that the PC version will look even better, but as you can see, the graphics are pretty impressive, and it's a massive leap forward from the raw vanilla version of the game on console. We're really happy with how the visuals have turned out. One of the first things you'll notice is that the game is actually much more vibrant. The colors are enhanced, the saturation is strong, but very importantly, it still remains true to the lore-friendly vanilla aesthetic of what Skyrim is actually supposed to look like. It's a sensational balance.
A lot of mods out there for Skyrim that enhanced the colors tended to be over the top and made the land look like some unrealistic fantasy heaven. Very cool to look at, but it's neat to have things enhanced so much while still staying true to what the land of the Nords is meant to be like. So besides the enhanced color, it's obviously much sharper. The dynamic depth of field has been done very well, focusing intensely on what you're looking at and slightly blurring the other stuff in the background. Again, this is something that feels like it was executed perfectly. It wasn't overcooked to the point of annoyance. It's subtle if you're not thinking about it, and it really makes things stand out. It sort of gives you that nostalgic attachment to characters that Oblivion did by zooming into their face, but in this case it provides that feeling by making the people you talk to super clear.
The depth of field is one of our favorite things about the game, but for those who don't like it, Bethesda has actually added a slider bar to enhance it or lower it all the way to non-existence.
It's awesome to have this optional extra, and we actually found we preferred turning the depth of field all the way up. It starts just a little bit shy of maxed out anyway, so if you turn it all the way up, it's not going to enhance it too much.
As a result, most of the change you can do is to do with reducing it, so we've got brighter colors, sharper graphics overall as expected, and also brilliant depth of field, which is customizable. The other notable thing you'll see is that the distance you can see in the game has been improved massively. No longer will mountains just look like they go straight up in the distance. You can actually see the different levels of land that make up its structure, and you can also see cities from far away, which is very enticing. It's nice to travel over the top of a hill and see Whiterun in all its glory sitting in the tundra plains of Skyrim, instead of seeing some half-baked outline.
The other huge improvement to the aesthetics of the game is definitely the lighting. The volumetric god rays are incredibly cool, and the light tends to bounce off everything perfectly. It's hard to describe exactly why the lighting is so nice. It's a lot easier to let the footage do the talking. It just makes the game way more cinematic and real feeling. The lighting just seems to make everything better. It's very evenly distributed and notably tends to improve night skies and moonlight a lot too. As we were told in the trailer, the art and the effects in the game are remastered, the water looks noticeably better, and overall it's a very fresh upgrade. We've been playing Skyrim for years and years, and it can get old sometimes, but this just really pulls you back into the universe. Makes things feel new again.
Besides the depth of field slider, there are two other things added that we like. Firstly, there's a Quicksave option, which is handy, and they also added the feature that divides saves by character, like they did in Fallout 4. This way you can play multiple characters and not get your save files mixed up. This will be very useful if you decide to make our Skyrim character builds, which, by the way, are returning very soon in celebration of Skyrim Special Edition.
And that's about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching this video. We're incredibly excited for all the new players to get into Skyrim, and for all the veterans like ourselves to have fun getting back into it heavily.
It's just so fun and fresh feeling with the remaster, and remember to subscribe to see more exclusive Skyrim Special Edition content, because we have loads coming. It's been Scott with Michael, and we look forward to nerding out with you again very soon.